Hello everybody. Welcome back to another live stream, and today I'm doing another page hopping live stream in Inklings. So I did my first one. It was a bit of a bonus shorter one last Wednesday, and yeah, hoping to get really stuck in and get a bunch more pages started in this book, as it was gifted to me by Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. Zoe's Colourful Creations in the chat. She just bought the French one and was like, would you like this one? And I was like, yes please. And I've decided, since starting this on live stream last week, I'm going to do everything on a live in this book, and we will see how many episodes it takes to finish. Whereas Small Victories I'm doing in my own time as well. If someone else is page hopping, I'll do that in Small Victories, because I'd like to focus on finishing that maybe next year, or maybe this year at the rate I'm going. But yeah, and then I'll alternate episodes between Inklings and Small Victories to try and give them both some love. So who have we got in the chat? Welcome Chris, hi Zoe, hello Adele and Deborah and Jenny and Yana and Mimi and Lou. Hiya Ada, you're lurking, no worries. Hiya Kimberlyn. Hi Hannah, hi Kate, hi Yvette, hi Dawn. I would join, but it's too hot for any kind of exercise, even if we're hopping in colouring books. It's too... flipping through them pages, it's a lot of effort. Hiya KP, you're lurking whilst working and lurking, no worries. Hello Kimberly, welcome. So yeah, I have my prompt wheel ready to go, and I actually saved it last time, so that it means, actually no, I want this one. There we go. So it means that the prompts that got randomised last time won't come up this time, so I'll try and make my way through these prompts all once, or almost once. See how many streams it takes to get through the whole thing. Got my post-it notes here. I might need a bigger one. Ooh, you know what I got? I got this post-it note. I think I'll use this. I mean, and how perfect is this for page hopping? There's frogs on it. It's from Bailey J. So I'll write it down on that. Right. Kimberlyn's still working on prepping fairy tale worlds for page popping. Page hopping, nice. Hiya Helen, hopping on for an hour or so, nice to see you. Hiya Anne as well, welcome. You're joking, but just sitting upright makes me drenched in sweat. Oh, Adele, believe me, I know. That too hot to function, we've just, yeah. I do understand. Hiya Claudia, welcome. Working away in the background too. Those post-it notes are so cute, they are. Right, let's spin the wheel for the first prompt. And see what it is. Market stall. This, funnily enough, this did get put randomised last time, but because it's quite a big prompt, I didn't want to do it because it was a short stream, whereas this one I've got all the time. Well, I haven't got all the time, but I've got much longer. So prompt number 1, market stall. Let's remove the wheel. There we go. Put the prompt on the chat. Not on the chat, on the screen. Not market stall. Now there are some builders outside, I don't know, banging away. So you may hear background noise. I don't even have my windows open much, just cracked. Midnight here, got woken up with chest pains, but waiting for them to go away now. Or take it easy, Deborah. Hopefully it goes away soon. Right, putting on my glasses. Oh. I've got a towel on my head because I literally just had a shower before this. Oh, after the prompts, I'm gonna make it into one word so we can see it. No, still can't see it. Decrease the size. There we go. You can see it all now. Sorry if I missed anyone. I'm multitasking with brain fog and it's not going well over here. You're all good, Kimberlyn. Right, just grabbing my scrap bit of paper. And then finding the market stall page. So I'll do a little recap first, actually, what I did last time. So So I did this hot air balloon for the prompt balloon. It looks so muted, and like especially pastel on camera, that's more accurate. There it looks like nothing. I did mushroom, and I did a bordered design, so I did that one. And I did flag, so I did that beach hut. I did car, haven't done the wheels though. I did bag / purse. And I did gem. I think that was it. Put them at the back. Oh no, I missed one. I missed the florally one. This one, for something that had 12 plus victories on it. Now is that everything? Yeah. So I did 8 last time, which was pretty good going. I was only on for a little while. But let's find the market stall. Here we go. I'm going to do one of these ones. Thought I'd check YouTube for something to calm me down, and had the nice surprise of Jess's stream, so woohoo. Glad to be of an assistance. Wish you all the best and your pain will vanish. Greetings from Germany. Hello, is it Katja? Welcome, welcome. Or just Cat. Maybe I want to do a colour by number page. Maybe I just want to scream into the void. Both valid choices. I think I want to do this bookstore one. And I'm thinking of doing alternating striped awning. So let me get out all these colours. 38, there is 38. Then 302. Kind of more grey than that though. Might grab this grey as well. Oh, and I'm going to be using my new obsession, the Afmat electric eraser. Let me put it on the floor though, so it's a little bit quieter for you rather than right next to the camera. And I'll get these nice and sharp whilst I am picking out the pencils. Then I need 16 and 7. There's 7, is that 16? No. There's 16. Eraser or sharpener? Sharpener. Oh, I keep doing that. I'm so used to saying electric eraser. Now I keep saying it instead of sharpener. Screaming to the void is very appropriate for this day and age, for sure. Hello Sue, welcome. And welcome Paulina. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, go away. Avast is doing my head in. I'm not sure, I might bring in some of these colours as well, but I'll see. I do like the limitedness of that, but there is quite a lot going on this page, so yeah, I think like purple for some of the flowers would be a good addition. And maybe some more like a true green, maybe an olive tone green. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. But yeah, I've had a pretty productive morning so far, even though we've had quite a bit of afternoon still, but yeah. I managed to do the pencil shading and finish off my page in Mystic Animals, which was a goal for today. Because I was debating whether or not to do page hopping today, because I was like, I've still got a couple of pages I want to get done. I was like, okay, if I finish that before stream, then I'll leave it. Then I'll just do page hopping. If I don't, then I'll sort of split half and half. I think it was severe heartburn. I decided not a heart attack. I'm too young to go yet, and it's almost a new month of colouring and new pages. Yeah, you can't. You're just about to get to the best point of the month. You can't go yet. No, thank you. It's on our way here, Chris. Cool but humid this morning. Our warning starts early afternoon. It's not going to cool down enough tonight. I can relate to that from last week. Has it cooled down at all in the UK, or is it still heatwave conditions? Oh, it's cooled down so much. It's early 20s this week. Lovely weather. So yeah, very pleased about that. Just wanted to say hey, lurking whilst I colour. Welcome Shauna, and lurk away, thanks for being here. Ugly Duckling is done, lovely stuff. Zoe said you had another heat wave coming. Not in the immediate future. Yeah, this week is early 20s, and then it's next week we're going to get to like 29-30 degrees again. So we get a week of reprieve, and then it goes back up the following week. Lovely. But yeah, hello to any other lurkers that are lurking away. Thank you for being here. It's another week at the stream train. We're at Zoe's before mine, and then we're going to stop at Steve's, the colouring commander, and finally at Polly. Polly puts the colour on. I will do like a touch of the blue colour. Yeah, that looks good. Lovely. Yeah, not as high as last week. Like 30 degrees is about what our heat waves usually get to. 37 is not usual. Yeah, let's hope it will be manageable temperatures for sure. It's 9 AM and 84 Fahrenheit with a feels like of 92. Gross. Let's hope it will be manageable temperatures. Yeah, I've got my fingers crossed. So grateful that my home is surrounded by trees, allows me to keep the AC at 76 to 78 degrees or 24-25. Sounds good. Now I have a properly melted cat on my table, all paws out, belly out, full sausage mode, as I like to call it. Yeah, we know Lexi's back to normal because she's doing her patat, where she is all hunched in a potato and we call her a patat. I think I want to do brown up here. Now I'm going to use the electric sharpener, wink wink, oh, the electric eraser, just because I got some blue on here. There we are. Oh, come on. We call that sleekers, earthworm, cute. Here now properly, had to stop shading my page because my hand is numb. Oh, yeah, take a break, stretch it out. Take a break. Trying to decide, do I want to do this part of the stand in the like blue colour, or do I want to do it brown? In fact, I'm going to zoom you in a touch, just so we have a better view. The small victories, just a touch. Just taking turn with heat waves at this point, pretty much. Tomorrow high of 96, that feels like of 104. Oof. Yeah, that was on Wednesday, Thursday last week. Keep getting pins and needles in it, no fun, same when I'm gaming too. Ooh, I wonder, could it be carpal tunnel? I don't know, I'm not a doctor. Or RSI? You might wanna, if it keeps going, you might wanna get it checked out. I might be able to give you like a, what do they call it? Like a spraying thing. I want to call it a cuff. It's not a cuff. Like a splint, but not a splint. You know what I'm on about. Right, I think I will do this that table brown. Market stall is the first prompt today. I'll add it to my list. Don't worry about making a list, Zoe, because I am making one and I can send you this at the end. So if you forget or lose track, I've got a list for you. A brace, that's the word. That's the word. A brace for your hand. That's what I was trying to find. It was just not in the brain. Wrist brace, there we go, thank you. Actually, I want to do it like light greyish blue. Keep it nice and neutral, then I can use that blue colour in some of the books. At least brain fog isn't frog. At least brain fog isn't affecting my word finding. It's the analysis I'm struggling with today. That's okay. You got the words, you just can't analyse them. You can't interpret them. I feel very bumpy. Do I have a lot of these all in the same spot? Something feels very textured. Oh, it might be those two. Move it like that. It still feels very bumpy. I could put something thicker in there. It's probably just the other prompts underneath. Wrote down last week's you did 10, did I? I only have 8 written down. That was in that wasn't in Inklings, that was Small Victories. That one. That was the Where is the Snail stream. That was last week's, but yeah. If you want last week's, I can send you that as well. Not last week's, the first one from Inklings. That was first one mushroom, last one border design. Oh, but I think you'd be able to find all of those at Inklings anyway. What pencils are you using? Are you sticking to the same set for the whole book? Yes, I'm using the Staedtler Design Journey, and I'm predominantly using them. In this book I've got a couple of palettes that I've used the Chromaflows for instead, just because they had better colour matches. But yeah, it's been a good book, an opportunity for me to use a pencil set that I otherwise neglect, because it's not the best, objectively. It just isn't. But it actually works surprisingly well in Johanna Basford books. Like, they apply quite easily, I find. You don't have to work too hard. You can vary up the pressure, and it doesn't look like horrifically streaky, if that makes sense. Yeah, I have been enjoying them. Yep, that's the list. That's for Inklings. Never mind, put you in Small Victories. No, Inklings today. Oh, you can still, well, you can still follow the same prompts, Sue, with Small Victories. I think almost, you haven't got Market Stall, but I'm sure you'll get plenty of other prompts. I mean, you could take something from this Market Stall, like plant pot, or lights, or books, and try and find one of those in Small Victories. Right, there we go. Okay, I think I'm going to find this lilac grey colour. Swatches. Maybe try a cardboard page to put between your page, that's what helps me. That is a good idea, except, do I have? Yes I do. I've got so much cardboard. Right, here's my swatches. There we go. Last week's delivery. Yeah, it's a bit too thick. Yeah, maybe not actually. Maybe if I... Don't mind me DIYing here. In fact, where are my scissors? Can't find my scissors. There we go. That will do for now. Yeah, that's better. Nice and flat. Thanks for the suggestion. Right, now I want 62 I think for this. And then probably this one, which apparently is lavender grey. Not quite sure why. It's definitely a nice light blue. It kind of looks like 31. It's actually probably more like this one. Yeah. Okay, got a couple other colours now I can bring into these books, and I also wanted to grab a green. Thinking one of these earthy greens would look good with the palette. Maybe even this dark one, 55. Let's grab that. I'm using Black Widows for small victories, but it's been frustrating trying to find the pencils all the time. Thinking of change to Chromaflows or Castle Arts. Yeah, Black Widows I'm sure work great in this book, but I can imagine they're a bit of a pain to find because there's so many colours. It's really nice having a limited set because this is just 72. And surprisingly they have really good colour matches. Like, very rarely do I have something where I'm like, that doesn't match. I mean, quite often I'll be like, well, that will do. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Right, I think that is all the leaves, is it? There we go. Oh, I do need 54 out. I have no idea what they're doing out there, but it's loud. I do need to sharpen that purple. Now we have the fun part of just applying all the colours across the page. Does anyone else get to the end of a 30-day month and wish, why can't we have just one more day, please? Just need one more to do all the things that I wish I wanted to do. But alas, not. There we go. Okay. Nope. No? Okay then. Just me. Right. I'm going to use this with a very light touch for the book pages. I'm sick of thinking about the prompts and pages by the end of the month. I'm usually ready to move on by the 25th, sometimes earlier. Oh, fair enough. I honestly can't bring myself to care that it's the end of the month. What I finished is finished. Screw everything else. I don't know. The last few days I get a bit... ugh. Kind of like, I wish I'd coloured more, or I wish I'd done this. Right. If I lose my colourist title, so be it. I mean, that's fair enough. It's fair enough. I just wish there was one more day. Ooh, your Capybara Cuties book just got here. Love it, love it. Do hope you love it as much as I do. Amy picked the second page last night. We're doing the noodles one. Spoken like a grumpy menopausal woman, and I love it. But you were too young for this. Is that a different kind of artax? That's not art at all. Okay, give me just a couple of minutes. I want to colour these books, and then I'll grab it up. It's bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah, there's a lot of pages in it. Managed to finish 4 pages in Cappies this month. Amazing. We are almost 1 year into the progress of the book, with 1 year to go. Be 1 year in 2 months' time. Do you mind sharing what are the July pages? Might do them along with you. They are the surfboarding one and the noodle one. Oh, I can hear my nephew crying downstairs. My mum's on nanny duty today. So my sister and her husband are packing up their house, ready to move this week. They're not moving far, just the next town over, but still plenty to do. For sure it could be the med withdrawal combined with the heat and inconvenience of your husband getting injured. Yeah, life must feel like a big hassle right now, for sure. I was looking through my Capybara Cuties this evening and realised I coloured in one of the wrong pages, so now I've got 3 to do for next month. You are not the first, and you probably won't be the last, Deb. I know quite a few people have done that, because there are quite a few. They're not the same, like no pages are the same, but similar themes. Like there's a couple of fruity pages, so you just see like, oh, I know we're doing the strawberry watermelon page. Find a strawberry, that's not the right strawberry. So easily done. I'm going to do this like a classic wooden crate. Are you on Top Chat or All Chat as you missed my message? I am on Top Chat. Thank you for the reminder. What message have I missed? Oh, about your art tax. I said yes, I'm going to do it once I finished doing these books. Right, I just want to do that on. I think we're almost done. I just find it funny that someone would you like to colour 500 capybaras doing random stuff? And the colouring community went, yes please. And the colouring community are saying, yes please, and give us more with different animals. Because there's been no book like it since. And I want it. Like, it doesn't even have to be one kind of animal. It could be, like, we've got forest cuties. It could have been that, with different forest animals dressed up in different not even dressed up, but like doing different activities, different objects and whatnot. Oh no! This is no art tax! This is a injury tax. Steve got attacked by the bin. Oh dear. His war wound. Love palette kit but hate it when it gives me a bizarre conversion. Nougat cannot be vintage grape. Yeah, no. That may be the closest hex code, but I don't want a purple. Yeah. I know Karen has said that that is a weakness of it, but was the best way to do it, which I completely understand. So often when I'm converting with palette kit, I'll look at them, and if I don't like it, I'll change it to something different. Let's do it this kind of bluey grey. Getting rid of this cardboard, it's annoying me. This kind of yellowy ochre colour for these lights. These leaves don't look strong enough. Isn't there a Highland Cows one coming out? You had it in your upcoming books video. Yeah, there is. It's still nothing as compared to Capybara Cuties. That's all I want. I am interested. There's a couple of... There's a Scotland Cuties, Japan Cuties. I think it was London Cuties. And one that I thought looked really interesting is Classical Cuties, which are themed to different like literary heroes. Like the cover has capybara versions of Romeo and Juliet and like Shakespeare, Mona Lisa kind of thing. It looked really cute. I'm intrigued at that one. And something quite different. Cute. Right, just need to do that bit grey, these bits grey. Go over some of the browns. Kind of looks like I haven't coloured this, like the stall part, but I have. I promise. Maybe if I go over it with a bit more blue again. I wish it would give you the closest hex code within a particular family, but then colours like Caput Morton Violet would be really hard to classify. Yeah, that's the trouble. I don't think there's any perfect way of doing it unless you are doing it manually by eye. And I think that is just too much. for one person to be able to do. Right, I think that's that one done. That did not take too long at all, about half an hour to do 1/3 of this page. Yeah, I think it looks very cute. A little market stall. And I really like this colour palette. This is from the Fairy Tales collection, which you will be seeing in November, as this is the 11th palette. Because if you're wondering how I know which fairy tales are coming up, one, right at the start of the year, Geordie Colours, she shared the page with all of... She was flipping through her journal and she had a list of all of the fairy tales and I screenshot it. And then also with the palettes in the palette from Joanna Stone, which are free to download, the order is the months. So this is the 11th one, so that's for November. So yeah, love that. I was about to close the book, don't need to do that, but I do need to get back the prompt wheel. And let's randomise the next one. I'd rather have more media go in rather than try to fix these little issues. Yeah, for sure. Yes, it's for November. For I'm assuming to go along with Nov Mad Tea Party. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be book. And I was like, I mean, I love a book, but I don't know if I want to colour another one straight away. Could have been like, I've already done it. Right, so we've got Window. Window is a good one. Not sure exactly what page. Nothing is coming to mind immediately. Let's write that down and write it down here. Window. There we go. Oh, come on. There we are. Ooh. I just noticed I didn't colour these little things. Do it brown. There we go. Now it's done. I just want to neaten this bit up as well. Okay, now it's done. Yeah, to the wall. To the sweat drip down my balls. That's got a window. Window. That's got a window, but I don't fancy that. I do definitely prefer doing the individual victory pages in these page hopping live streams compared to the full page ones. Could do window on the beach hut. Put my finger in there. So my cat decided I'm not stressed enough today and ate a piece of plastic. Hopefully it passes through that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nah. I think I'm just going to watch today. It's too hot to colour. I'm sweating just sitting here typing. That is fair enough. Oh, I could do one of those little houses. Or one of these little houses. Because I think these look like window frames. Like they're houses through windows. I was going to put that in the description, but then I thought, what if other people look at it and they don't see them as frames and they're like, what is she on about? Could do that. Is there anything else towards the beginning? One of them, but not yet. It's either one of those or a beach hut. I think I will start one of these. But which half? I will sit and think whilst I put these pencils away. You like the little ones because it gives you a sense of completion, and you're all about completion, Jess. Yes, that is true. Because I think, well, if I colour just a segment of a full page, that doesn't actually change the percentage on the tracker. Unless I do class it as 0.5, which I have done in the past. I'll be like, oh, I've done about a quarter of this. I put 0.25. It's all up to me. Oh, there's one there. Let's put that there. One there. Exactly the percentage. So he had it in his mouth and went to take it away, so he just hurried to swallow. No brain cells were involved in his decision making, apparently. Hey, he managed to get away. He managed to do it. He succeeded. Doesn't mean it was good for him, but he succeeded in his brain. Right, 61 and 35. Is that 35? Yes. And 551. I think let's do one of these, because I haven't done any victory pages with these houses. I haven't done the one in Small Victories yet. Let's do one of these. Now my thought with this, when I was picking out this palette, is that I could use... Oh, this is the palette. You know, last week I was going through this book and I knew that there was a palette that did not match the colours that they are. This is it. What's this colour, you ask? Correct, it's amethyst purple. And this one? What's that? Yes, medium cyan. Amethyst purple, medium cyan. Definitely correct. Hiya, Ali. Jumping on before I head out for an activity with my kids. No worries, thanks for jumping in. Nice to see you. So my thought with this is to use this light pink colour for the base of all the houses, and then do the roofs different colours, and like the accents different colours. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That has to be a mistake. Do you reach out to Joanna? Nah, it's fine. It's just a name. And it's like, yes, she could update it, but she went through and updated all of the collections to have the colour DNA charts, and flipping now I got like 20 emails. You were wondering too? I wonder if mine's like that. Have a look, have a check. I'm applying this pink pretty lightly. I do want to get out a slightly darker green than this. I mean, this one's... oh, you can't see. Because we've got this one which is more kind of blue-green, and this one's more kind of like a true green, so I'm going to grab 5 for that, I think. I think I might add this mint as well. Where's my pencil? That's number 5. There we go. Now, what colour roof for this one? What are we thinking from the palette? Not as a complaint, just as a heads up. Don't really care about the names, just look at the colour. If I were the owner, I'd want to know so I could fix it for the next update. Yeah, I'll have to look through, because it has happened on a few palettes, so I'd want to make sure that I'm saying all of them that it applies to. Hiya, Pauline. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. My mum bought the colour cubes today and I'm so disappointed in her. Just kidding. Oh dear. She doesn't know. I mean, I think if you're buying it as a new consumer, it's a fair enough product to want to have and buy. But I'm not supporting her anymore. That is my decision. Someone pick me a colour. One of those 4 for the roof of this house, please. Sorry, that was quite demanding. Someone pick. Do it now. I had my mum jokingly come up one day, because clearly she'd seen an advert on Facebook. She goes, "Are you going to buy the new colour cubes?" And I was like, "Absolutely not. You don't want to open this can of worms." And then I opened the can of worms. Ali, why did you say colour cubes? You're going to trigger a rant. I can't be bothered today. I've ranted too much. Pink, purple, green. Anyone want to vote for the blue? Said, "Bad, Mum, bad." She said, "I'm not a dog." Mine too, I'd rather support Joanna. Oh, and I laminated my cards and loved them. Woo whoop. Love it. Okay, good. Don't worry. I'm feeling non-ranty today. I can't be bothered. All about the chill vibes. Light blue, thank you. We got a blue, light blue. Did you swatch your colours on your cards before laminating or no? I had to stir the pot, you know. Yeah, I don't blame you. I feel like if I laminate them, I can't swatch on them. Put the link in for you, Shauna. Yes, for the Master Colour Palette Library. I am planning on doing, in fact I'm planning on doing it tomorrow, if I have time, of doing like an updated Master Colour Palette Library video, and where I show how I print them, because I've had lots of questions and it'll be a good one to link back to, because when I first showed them off I hadn't properly used them yet, so it'll be good to do it again where I have used them more and give some more details. Okay, so we've got 6 houses here. We've got these 4 colours. If we add the mint, do I want to add the red? Nope, I decided not to. I think I'll use them differently, so it wouldn't make sense for me. Fair enough. Thank you for the link. So if I do the blue and do the mint, then that would give me 6 colours. I think that would, because I don't know if this red and this hot pink necessarily mesh for me. But I think those. That would be a great topic for a video or podcast. What am I grabbing? Light blue. Go glacier blue. And aqua mint is gonna be 54, I think. No, that's not right. Sometimes it's more that one, or sometimes it's more 550. It's kind of neither of them. It's kind of both. I layered them. Yeah, it's kind of both. There we go. And that one's stable. There we go. Shauna, the price is a one-time price. When she updates the library, you receive all the updates for no added fee. Kimberlyn is my secondary advertiser now. Thank you for the details. Don't know how to explain it in text format. I'll have to do something on it sometime. Yeah. Even if it's just showing like, oh, I used it like this in a video, that'd be cool. I think the majority, I'm going to go for this blue. I love the product or I wouldn't help you. Yes, absolutely. This and the palette kit, yes. Forever sing the praises of those two. Barely ever use palettes, but I'm tempted to get them, thinking maybe I'll start once I have something in my hand, because digital colour matching is a pain. Yeah, I did use it a fair bit, but it was hard. Like, it's easier to browse these, to be able to flip through them all in your hand, because otherwise they're in multiple PDFs, and so it just takes a while to browse through them all, and you've got to load them, and it just takes time, whereas this, just flipping through them, easy peasy. And it's nice being able to swatch and colour match right there, rather than doing it on a separate piece of paper and like comparing it on your phone. It's not quite the same. And both are so affordable, even though Palette Kit is a subscription. It's just a few dollars per month, and I use it all the time. Yeah, especially if you get the year-long one. Someone once compared it to, like, it's like taxing your car. Just a fee you pay each month. You don't really miss it, not each month or each year, well, depending on how you pay for it. Hiya Penny, you're lurking as you got these new sets of pencils today, so I'm sorting them into cases, and tomorrow I'm going to the library to print off swatch charts. Sounds wonderful, Penny. Which pencil sets did you get? I'll do that. And I'll do that blue. Actually, I'm going to use this dark magenta for the centre. On the other hand, I also find it easier to browse on my phone sometimes for the palettes, like rather than getting out the entire tin and flipping through them all. Let's say I've got something very specific in mind, or I'm like, ooh, I think the spooky palettes will have something that I want. Or say I'm doing an autumn page, like let's just have a scroll through the autumn ones, and then I'll grab out the matching palette, because mine aren't a complete set anymore because I've got them spread out throughout different books. So I haven't helped myself there, but it's good enough. Doing that, I can then go find a palette if that's specifically what I want. Sent you my window. Ooh, I will check that out in just a few moments, as I am almost done here. I'm gonna bring in a different colour here, I think. Yeah. Curtains. A lighter version of this blue. And by a lighter version, just lighter pressure. Oh yeah, I need to do these little, what's it? Buds? Berries? I don't know. Oh, I forgot this. There we go. And then I just need to colour the reflection of the windows. So I tend to just do a very light shading of a light blue, and then I'll add some reflections in with a white paint pen at the very, very end. Right, there we go. Oh, I had a nap now. Have a good stream. Take care, Ali. Nice to see you. I like palette kit, but I also prefer something physical. That is a great price for lifetime updates. Thank you. No worries, Shauna. Yeah, palette kit is also a very different kind of resource. I think at the moment, if you're not necessarily wanting to use it for, like, if you like making your own combinations, if you don't follow colour along, so don't want to have colour conversions, it's probably not the most worth it for you right now. But if you do want to use those things, it's so helpful. Just getting outside your comfort zone of your normal combos. Oh, cute! So, Jenny did the window on the little caravan here. Very, very cute. Love the colours you went for, the kind of peachy orange and reddish pink colours. Very nice. If anyone else has anything they want to send, let me know and I will share it. Penny got Castle Out Summer and the 90 set of Woomers. Lovely stuff. Palette kit is a bit different. It gives us single colour gradients rather than full palettes. Yeah. Or multicolour gradients, but it's still for one element, not full page. Yeah, for sure. I'm looking forward to when she adds palettes to the site. I will definitely be using it more then. I didn't get the summer set. I'm hoping the price drops when autumn comes out, or maybe Black Friday. I think I need to use the spring set more too. Yeah, that's a good idea. Price went down to 40 something pounds in Prime Day deals, so I went ahead and got them. Lovely stuff. Has a different purpose, but I think she's going to do palettes in the future. That's an eventual goal. Yeah, there's a tab all ready for it. Send art tags to my Instagram. Jenny, are you planning to stream this week or just winging it? Jess, how do you store your Neo colours again? I will buy some open stock, not sure how to store them. It's not a fancy setup, Pauline. It's just a box that I already owned that I put them in. They're actually quite neat at the moment, but they do move around and become not so neat. This isn't a permanent solution, I don't think, for them, but it does the job. It does the job. It's just a box. I think I got it from IKEA years ago. Yeah, just find something you already have. No sense buying a fancy storage system until you necessarily know what you want, because sometimes just using something you already have, you're like, okay, I like it for this, but I don't like it for that, so I want something like this. Hello, is it Verica or is it Eva? Or is it both? Welcome, hello, and thanks for being here. Sent pencil tacks, love it. Right, let me get the wheel and start spinning for the next prompt, and then I will show the pencil tacks. Keep mine in a Crayola tin, which cracks me up. That's funny. It's the Crayola's bougier older cousin. Ooh, leaf vine, that's a good one. Having some good prompts today. Happy with that. Leaf vine. There we go. You can say what you want. What do you prefer? Let me know. Verica? Why is my tablet being stupid? Lina, lunch/dinner, aka sandwich has been eaten. Hello to everyone that's come in. Hiya Chloe, just joined with my daughter. We're going to colour some RJ. Lovely stuff. Oh my gosh, look. Look at those summer pencils. Look at all those purples. I mean, I think that is an excessive amount of yellows. Cool, you get all of them. And then you think about the spring ones. You'd be spoilt for choice with colours. Absolutely. They are so pretty. And then we also have Lawumas. Again, lovely range. Lots of blues I can see. It's really nice pale pinky peachy colours it looks like. It does look paler on camera than it does on my tablet. yeah, lovely, lovely range. Welcome, Juliana. Welcome, welcome. Verica, no problem. Hello, Verica. I think I'm going to buy some open stock Holbeins to see what I think. That is a good idea. I'd suggest starting with greens, because you're always going to need greens. Even if you don't like them, you can use the greens somewhere else. I think greens are always a good place to start. Looking forward to the fall one. Yeah, just think of all like the nice oranges, the yellows, the browns. Oh, they better have some good browns. I might get that because I love an autumnal colour scheme and an autumnal palette. That might be one that makes me go, maybe. Right, leaf vine. Find a leaf on a vine. That's a leaf vine. That's a leaf vine. There's quite a lot. They don't sound like real words now. Leaf vine. I quite like this. That's an option. And I really like this palette. I realised for these floral pages in Joanna Basford's, I've barely used any oranges and yellows, so I wanted to change it for that one. Let me have some leaf vines here. Yeah, we got this one, or that one, or that one, or that one, or that one. Lots of options, but I'm kind of feeling this one. This one right here. That's what I was thinking. Green's the first colours I always need to replace in any pencil set. Yeah, and think about like which tone to use the most and go for that. And if you want to know a good combo, maybe look on the palette kit. We're all melting over here and Kitty still wants cuddles. Oh no. That is one thing with Lexi, like when it's hot, she ain't touching anyone. She keeps to herself. What is it? Leaf vine. There we are. Cuddles with a fan blowing on you. That is the way. Or that is a way. Right, I need... actually keeping organised today and not having all these pencils all over the desk, which is unusual for me, actually. What is this? 35. There it is. 551. Where do you go? Oh, have I put you in the wrong place? Yes, I have. There it is. That goes there. This goes here. And they go at the front. Love to see you use some of the really bolder colours from these palettes. I do have a fair few in this. Like, that's nice and bold. This is quite bold. That's pretty bold. That is as well. Because I did use a randomizer to help me select some of these. That's quite bold. That one as well. Yeah, I used a randomizer to help pick the palettes, so I think I did it for the first 22-ish, and then it got to the point where I was randomising and I was like, I don't feel inspired by this for any pages, so I was like, I'm going to pick my owns. They are bold, but you use them very lightly, so they're more pastel. Oh, it's the pencils, so like, yeah, they're quite bold, but I go as bold as I can go with these pencils. My thing isn't automatically translating today. It was the other day, so what happened to that? I'll see you in the next one. Take care, Helen. 57. Honestly, I could do this whole book in just pastels and I would love it. But it would be boring. I need to sharpen that one. Grab 16. That is not 16, is it? Apparently it is. And then 579. Don't even know if I'm going to use all of these. Might grab out 42 as well. Do this like an orangey flower. I definitely think I've got a better variety of colour palettes in this book. I think I've used a bigger range of the pencils that I've got. Out of the 72 pencils, I have used 64 out of the 72. 4 of those were greys and a white that I didn't use, and then 4 were actual colours, and they were, I can show you. They were this one, 12, which is lemon. I just don't like that colour. Well, it didn't come up in the palettes. And then I didn't use 24, no, 4, 24 and 2. They just didn't have those colours in these palettes. Like, the reds were slightly more pink toned rather than like bright red. I know I did use all of these in Small Victories though, so not mad about that. Because with Small Victories I went through and picked out myself all the palettes, whereas here I started off by randomising and then picked some myself. But even then I tried to be a bit different. Tried. Tried. Oh, I need a drink. I wonder which page Jenny's doing. There was lots and lots of options for vines, and that was just for the first like 5 pages in this book. And I've said this before in streams where I like the fact that I've already got my palettes pre-picked out. It means that I can get stuck straight in. I've already got my combos or colours pre-selected. I know others like the freedom of just picking pencils and going to town and not really caring about cohesion in terms of colour palette choices. They're just picking colours and going for it. I think that would stress me out. This is as free as I can go. What's a drink of choice? It's cherries and berry squash. Mum and Dad are back on the tea. I'm like, no thanks. Same page, different flowers. Nice, nice. This one, probably. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. See, so many options. Right, there we go. I wanted a cup of this morning, but we were fresh out of milk. Ugh. Go start squeezing. See what happens. go. Would I squeeze Steve? You can try. I remember seeing like a spoof video about men that went on farms to be milked. It was like a male milking farm. It was so silly. They were like, with the right training, men can actually lactate and... Oh dear. You're on the type to just grab a pencil and go, but can get stressful at times without a palette to help figure out what effing colour goes with whatever the heck I just did. Yeah, I just... Oh, that's not the colour I wanted. I wanted this colour. I like my cohesion. And I like to know that, okay, I've got a palette. It may not be like the palette I would choose for the page just on my own. I've got the pencils. Don't have to worry about it. This green is meant to be a lot darker, but this is the darkest one I have. So it will have to do. Oh, I see Jenny has sent a picture. I've got the buzz on my phone. And I am just about finished with mine as well. There we go. I'm the same, too impatient to pick out palettes. And that's fair enough. Put my TBC books on my lap and see what jumps out. Oh yeah. What's it that you've done before? Throw a pencil and see where it lands. Right, let's see Jenny's photo. Ooh, pretty. I love the purple. Oh, come on. I've got it plugged in on charge. Love the purple colour, and I like that tone of green. They complement each other very nicely. Now I want to do them purple. But I haven't got purple. Well, I do actually. Could bring in purple. But I kind of like keeping it very limited for that one. I think if I were to add anything, I'd add more oranges and yellows, like different tones. For me, it's usually when I'm stuck on a page, have a couple of things coloured, I Google what colour goes with blank and blank. I've done that before. I've been like, colour that goes with pink and teal in a colour palette to try and get something. Right, so that's number 3. Done. Welcome, Jessie. Nice to see you. Just sitting down to colour and went to watch some colouring videos on YouTube and saw you were live, so perfect timing. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Right, let's grab the wheel back. Bunny cuddle time, cutie. I used to just pick and hope for the best, but I'm more likely to pick a colour palette these days. I especially like the colour palette book, can't remember the name, but I know Jess has it. The Practical Colour Combinations book, yes. It's a good book. It's a good book. Don't use it nearly enough. Hiya Trinu, thanks for being here and thanks for your nice flower comment. Ooh, tree. Another easy one to find. Tree. Let's go. Get rid of the wheel and come back. Throwing a pencil at the books on the floor is my usual way to let the pencil decide. There you go. I gave up and opened my windows. It's 31 inside and 32 outside, but at least outside has oxygen. Yeah, hopefully you get a bit of breeze through, hopefully. Right, need a tree. I don't think we have any trees up front. Nope. Get rid of that. Fine, a tree. We've got a tree there, but I haven't got colour palette picked out for that. That's the one page in here that I'm just making up as I go along. Haven't found any trees yet. That's the one, I use it a lot. Lovely stuff. Is there a tree on this page? Doesn't look like it actually. Got plants. Got a tree. It's got to be a tree, otherwise I wouldn't put it. Here's pine trees. I think I've got that as a separate prompt though. And if all else fails, I'll go back to that. There's barely any trees in this book. Have we got one there? No. It's just all leaves and plants. Have I gone past a tree? It's got to be like, I'm thinking like a big old bushy tree. No. No. Did you get it, that book, when the book arrived? This book I got from Zoe. Zoe gave me this book as she decided to get the French version. So she passed this on to me. Might have to be this one. Which is not a problem, I can do that one. Got my fancy pencil sharpener arriving today. Got a deal for $23.92. I'm going to be sharpening everything, literally. I'm like that with my AFMAT that they sent me. I'm obsessed with it. Probably where the houses are. Yeah, there could have been one on the one I just did, and I just wasn't looking at that because I just coloured in it. Yeah. In fact, no. I suppose that's a tree. But it's more of a plant pot. There's none on this, unless this is a castle in the trees. Snow White and Rose Red are done! Whoop whoop! Lovely stuff. Well, there's a tree there. That's a definite tree. Yeah, I didn't order this one. Oh, that's a tree. That's a little palm tree. I think I will do... Oh, there's a tree on this island. Nope. Nope and nope. Alright, I think I'm gonna do these trees. Oh, we're okay. We've got an olive green. I was like, do I dare bring in another colour? Yes, I do. Because it's on the palette. Because I was really struggling with this one because I kind of don't have the same ideas for both of that. I saw this and I really want to do some kind of like galaxy background for it. So I wanted purples and blues. But then for this has got pumpkins and I was like, I want that to be vaguely autumnal. So I thought this works because we've got this light amber here. I can make that a bit more orangey toned, bring in a couple of browns, and then have these be kind of purples. And I thought that would work. So yeah, a bit of a interesting one. I can't exactly think about what I want to do for it. So the prompt is tree. It was completely uncoloured. A branch somewhere? I just asked, that's all. You don't need to be sorry. We were just answering. We were all good. Page where you did the house in the lower right. Thank you. Thank you, Deanne. I'm going to do this one. Right, I do need to find that olive green. I think I've already got it out, maybe? No. I'm going to use this one, 579. Yeah, and then I'll pair it with 55 as well. That's not 55, that's 579. I want 55. Where's 55 gone? That's 55. I'm such a silly. I'm so silly. That's what I want. I want that combo. Oh, sorry for hitting you. Put those away. I just need a brown. Let's grab 77. All the trunks. Put those two away. It's very hot today, or hope you're keeping cool, Trinu. This is one of the fairy tale palettes that printed really badly. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a, oh sorry, like a pink line under these two, and like a pink line under the image. It looks really, ugh, gives me a headache looking at it, so I don't. Just choose not to look at it, not for very long. Western Europe seems to have cooled down, but not Eastern Europe, I hear. Yeah, it seems to be that way, doesn't it? Ow! I'm sorry, Jessie. Ooh, 27. Yeah, that's hot. You're from Estonia. So pretty Eastern. So you're in, yeah, Eastern European time. Is it 6:24 for you? .32 in Poland, but it feels worse. Yeah, I feel like it always feels worse. I mean, when it was our heat wave last week, it was like 36 degrees, but it feels like a 41. You're back. Welcome back, Lou. Put that down a bit. That was loud. And hello, Emma. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I think the next time I want to colour on this page, I want to get the background done and then decide from there how I want to tackle the houses. So yeah, I want to do kind of like these darker blues and purples. It's like a kind of galaxy background. Drink a lot of water today, that is good. From Michigan. It was 36 yesterday until like 2 PM today. It was insane. Ugh, gross. You're okay, that is good. Hello Brittany, welcome in. So yeah, anyone joining in? I'm page hopping in Inklings today. This is my 4th prompt. I've been going for, oh my gosh, I've almost been going for an hour and a half. That has gone by so quickly. That is crazy. I was like, did I change it? But no, I didn't. Can't stay in chat, off to physical therapy. Have fun, Kim. And I will see you later. Ugh, I do not like how this is looking. I do not like that green. Erase. This is one of the colouring red flags. Erasing something because you don't like how one blend turned out. Yep. I'm going to not use 579. I'm going to grab 57 instead. What are the initials for July Angel Cover book? Oh, Angela, you're testing me. It is Hippo. Hippo's the first one, which, yes, Hippo was chosen. I think it was by Yolanda. And yes, I did purposefully put it for the first week, because if you want to squeeze in a Wild Year of Colour Hippo right at the end, you can do that while still getting it done for this week for the complete 26 letters. It's Hippo, Quail, Whale and Flamingo. There we go. I remember pretty well actually. Home is also very warm, even if I have the blinds on the window. Yeah, it's just, the heat just gets trapped inside your house. At least it does for us here. At least I get to get in the pool, although it's a therapy pool, so not cool. Yeah. But it'll be a temperature. I was like, that does not look good. No. Gonna try and get some sleep now. Thanks for streaming. Your page is looking great. Take care, Deb, and have a good night's sleep. I only have a small fan table, but I think I need a bigger fan. Yeah. My fan was good, apart from the days when it was 37 degrees. And then it just felt like it was blowing hot air around. I was like, you're doing nothing. It's like 88 degrees, close to body temperature to keep more muscles warmed up. Ah, that's alright. Not here too. I wish I could go on a walk. Blah. Yeah. Definitely, Trini, get a bigger fan. Going back over with this darker colour to deepen it up a bit. Only what I have is a cold shower, what I will take very soon. Yeah, I like a tepid shower, because I find cold showers just unbearable personally. I did accidentally have one the other day though, because the hot water wasn't coming through. I think someone must have been running the hot tap, because it's all connected in our house. If one person runs a hot tap, it makes the other water go cold. So it started off and it was nice and tepid, and then it was freezing cold. And here's someone chatting outside the house, and I'm like, who are you? What are you doing? I'm going to stand up and look. It might be a neighbour. Mum's been borrowing names from both Polly's and Prisma's. It is always funny when you can tell when a pencil set was clearly inspired. I think you can tell that the Artex were clearly inspired by the Prismacolors specifically. Their colour range is very, very similar. Like the sort of different sections of colours are very similar to it. I found it funny swatching out the Holbeins and going, all my Brute Funa macarons are named these colours. For the pastel versions anyway. They definitely were copied like that. I already knew that though. Right, there we go. That is my prompt tree done. I do wish it was a bit darker, but I can't. I actually can't go any darker. There is no darker green. So it is what it is. But yeah, I do like it. Alright, next prompt. Let's grab the wheel up. Hide that choice. I did write down tree. And spin again. Trees look great now, much better green. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this green is nice, but it's very olive toned. Just didn't quite match the vibes. Ooh, lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Is what I think every time I see that word. I got a lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lollipop. Is number 5. There we go. You could add black or dark blue. I could, but I'm leaving it for now. I want to move on. I'm done with trees. Moving on to lollies. So we got this page here. I was very unsure about this colour palette. Picked up this, and then I also picked out this, thinking I would use those kind of browny colours with it rather than the blues. I didn't really want the blues, but I like the brown colours. I'm just still not quite sure how I'm going to apply it there. I think there is another page with lollipops though. Or maybe, maybe not. Ah, there's one on here. Might do that one. Might be good to get that page started. Lollipops are much more interesting than trees, that's for sure. That is for sure. Is there one there? Don't think so. I think those might be the only options. Yep. Europe. Europe. Yeah, still not quite sure about that one. I'm going to do this one here. How's Lexi going? Oh, she is doing alright. She's been a bit sick all this last week from the heat, bless her, but she's doing good. Right, let's put that sheet behind. Got 2 palettes here. I don't know what I was thinking. And I picked out both. Because there's so many things on this page, it does need quite a lot of colours. But for this I'm thinking of doing like a... I don't know. I'm feeling stuck. Time to Steve immediately after me, so 6:30. Last night at our house we were surrounded by border patrol. Oh my gosh, 3 people illegally crossed border. It's alarming at 11:30. Life at Canadian border. Wow, that is crazy. I'm also kind of thinking bin off the colour palettes and just colour based on vibes for this page. Or maybe even like a rainbow palette. There's a specific one that I'm thinking of. There's my tin. But I've really struggled with this page because there's so much stuff going on. You don't want to be too limited. Ooh, Royal Mail. My Pomodoro order is due tomorrow. Whoop whoop. Love it. Alright, here's a specific one. Be careful, Jess, don't hurt yourself. I know, right? Vibes, always go for vibes. We love vibes. That's a fun rainbowy run. rainbowy one. There's one that is like pure rainbow. What was my favourite season? Definitely spring. I love spring. But I also like autumn. Is it that one? No, it is this one. There's my proper rainbow. I kind of don't like it though. You know what? I think I'm going for vibes. Because it's just a random assortment of things. Pick whatever I feel like. Because we'll have some reds with these apples, tomato, green for the leaves, orange for slats, orange for that, yellow for that, greens, blues. Vibes! I'm off, catch you later on the train. See you later, Kimberlyn. They're colouring a fairy surrounded by butterflies with butterfly tattoos. Debating if I should colour the real butterflies to match the tattoos or make them contrast. Ooh, that's a challenging thought. What do you want the centre of attention to be? Do you want it to be on the character, or do you want it to just be on the page as a whole? I just thought I need to check. And yes, Jennifer did do a tree, or Jenny did do a tree. This little tree here. Love it. That's from the houses page. Sent the Curious Kitties tax. Lovely stuff. And Nessa has sent a beautiful page from Inklings. Look at that. Gorgeous colour scheme. I love how the orange contrasts with all the blues and the purples you got. So pretty. Love it, love it. Vibes of the wind. And then Adele. Oh, little babes. Look at them. Sat in the window. Literally. Literally sat in the window. Teeny tiny tree. Hey, it counts. Hello, Amy. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Right, how many swirls are on this? Because that will decide if I make it a rainbow lollipop. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. 8 is such an annoying number. If it was 7, great. If it was 6, great. I could even do 5. 8. What do I do with 8? I'm thinking if it's 8, do 2 colours and alternate between them is what I'll do. And I'm thinking pink and green? I'm just thinking about the other stuff that's around it. Yeah, let's do pink and green. And I will also grab this. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting you today. It's because I've got this quite low compared to usual. Let's pop this sticky note there. So I can record things down. I know I know what a normal rainbow is. But 7, I'm like, I suppose it's pink. I could add pink. Red. Yeah, I tend to do my rainbows. Indigo, I've been off indigo most of the time, but if it's got 7 stripes I will put in indigo. But yeah. 8? I'm like, what do I do with 8? Pink near red, it works. Oh, I could do that, I suppose. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, pink. Oh, you've swayed me now. You've swayed me. Because then at least I'll have like a good base for my colour palette, having all of those colours there. You convinced me. Right, I'm thinking... let's do 2, because I haven't used 2, and let's use 4. So red, orange, and then a yellow. Let's use number 1. Nice. No, 1, 1, 10. Don't want it to be quite so bright. How to find people on channel? I'm just curious. Is Kimberlyn doesn't know. Kim doesn't have a YouTube channel. If you're wondering, you can search their names in the search bar. Zoe has a YouTube channel. Amy, Colouring and Amy, has a YouTube channel. If you're ever curious, just ask and I'll let you know. Pulled out Inklings and Small Victories as a 2-book sad colouring during Rhino Works. Ooh, those are good. Looking forward to getting back into them. Lovely stuff. Right, what's next? Green. I can use this green because I haven't really used it. Nice break. Yeah, that's 53. And then blue. Thinking 30. OMG, it's taken me several attempts to send a message. It keeps coming up, error sending message. You've tried going in and back out again. Hashtag annoying. I've actually been banned. I don't know what I said, but I couldn't comment. Oh, how good do those colours look next to each other? I love rainbows. Right, now I need an indigo. Thinking 33. That will do. And then purple, I'm going to go for 6. And then pink, let's go 25. Nope, let's not go 25. I think I want to go for the more, I don't know, hot pink. So otherwise it's going to look too similar to my red. Yeah, that's the pink I want, number 20. Alright, let's write these down. Who can remember? That was 2, 4, 1, 1, 0, 53, 30, 33, 6, and I think it was 20, yeah. There we go. And then I'll just need a light brown for the stick. I'm going to use 7. You said 8 too many times, but in my head. Couldn't comment on what? Your own channel? No, it was in in live streams. I was in a live stream one night. It was the night that Yolanda's live stream chat just was not working. And then I went to another chat and it also wasn't working. Like I'd type something on chat and then I would go and then it just wasn't coming up on the screen in the chat box. And so I would close out of my chat, open it up again, and the message disappeared as if I'd never sent it. And I was like, where's it going? What's happened? I'm so confused. Was all the chat about gay flamingos? Hey, you could talk about the gays. That's not inappropriate. They're just people. Oh yeah, it must have been the change of song Trinu. And it was quite a while ago that happened, and it's only ever happened once. Okay, this one's going to be nice and quick and easy. I mean, this page would look cool with a really, really limited colour palette. I think it'd also be weird and boring. I think when you've got such realistic objects like food, fruits, like plant life, that's when I struggle with keeping to a limited palette. So I'm like, what if I had no yellow in the colour palette? Then what's the lemon going to be? I don't know. Heard music, volume 100 on my speakers. Oh, don't go too loud. I don't want to blow your eardrums. I can turn it up 1. I did turn it down 1 earlier because some sounds, some songs are louder than others. And then pink. There we go. And then I think I'm going to do the bow pink as well. There we go. Cute. Vibes Chaos is also cool on pages like that. Exactly, yeah. I mean, there's such a random assortment of objects. Don't limit yourself. I thought rainbow was 8 colours. Usually 7. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv. Hello, Rachel. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Richard of York gave Battle in Vain. Does anyone else have any mnemonics to remind them of the colours, or that they learnt when they were learning colours? You know. What's the prompt? Prompt is up in the top right. Just finished Lollipop. Let me just add the brown here, so I don't forget. Right, what's the time? 4:49. Got a new speaker, JBL, lovely stuff. Right, what am I flipping for? If anyone finds this interesting, Black Widow's Monarch Sky pencil is the exact same as a Castle Arts pastel tint Delphinium. That is good to know. Sky is one of my most used. In fact, it may be the first one I replaced. In fact, have I replaced it yet? I might have. Right, back to here. Weirdly enough, I know Roy G. Biv through teaching electron configurations. Oh. I mean, I don't. Explain? Because I don't get it. Right, what is next? Star. It's a star. Where's the wheel? There we go. Where's the prompt? Here we are. Star. All for a birthday gift. Hope you had a lovely birthday, Trinu. I mean, I could do this page, but I could be on this page for a while. And I do want to jump around to lots of different pages today. With Small Victories, I don't mind staying on the same page because I'm trying to finish things up. But with this one, I want to be jumping around. Try and get a bunch of pages started. Oh, I can hear my nephew crying downstairs. Oh, baby. Thought you meant the pop group. What pop group? I'm confused. We've got stars on this one. Could do that. Let's flip from the back. You've got lots of stars on this one. Gonna have a nice few amount of prompts to do next week. 14 so far. Yeah, we'll keep you busy. And, well, I'm just about, what, halfway through? I've got just over an hour and a half left. Yeah. Where is a star? And I feel like all of these prompts have been pretty open. Like, there's lots of options that you could pick for them. Could do the starfish on that page. Oh, Roy G. Biv Devoe. I have not heard of that. I am your speakers. Oh dear. Short version, when the electrons move energy levels, they emit different colours of light. Ah, yes. Studying their emission spectrums is how we know different elements configurations. Yes, I am the, like, electrospectromagic. It's not magic. Metric, or... I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm not saying it right. So I'm thinking either this one One of these. I'm thinking one of these. This is what I want to do. But which one? Let's have a think. I mean, I've got lots of options. I've got this one, this one, this one, or that one. Okay, someone pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Belle Biv DeVoe. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at... Oh, that song. That girl is poison. I know that. Did not know who it was by. Why do I know that? Glee. Thank you very much. The Acapellas. 2, 4, 4 and 2. 4. That's majority for 4 right now. Oh, yeah. I think we got a majority of 4. I'll go for 4. Oh, God. It's the one with the 1,000,000 flowers. That's fine. I will do it. I think after this one I will have a little break. Grab myself a fresh drink. I've got a bit left. And grab myself a little snack. It's red, yellow, pink, green, purple, orange, blue in Makaton. Ah. Right. What am I doing? I don't know, but I've lost a pencil. Where's my olivey green gone? I've not a clue. It's disappeared. I'll find it later. Right, what colours do I need here? I need 3, 3, 3, 3, 33? No. 3, 3, 3, 3. Sorry, itching my eye. And 602. Love this colour. 110 and 20. 2 of which I just put back in the case. How can you colour? It's hot today. It's not that hot for me. 21 degrees for me, so I'm not that hot. I don't even have a fan on today. So nice, just comfortable temperature. Just sharpening those a bit. Right, here we go. Starting with the centres of the flowers. Actually, I don't want them all to be yellow in the centre. I'll do these slightly larger ones pink, and then the smaller ones, actually I'll do that one and that one, I'll do blue for a bit of variation. And then the ones that are blue, I'll give a dark blue centre too. It's not so hot here in the UK anymore, and also I'm always colouring, no matter the weather. I'm always colouring. It was a big struggle during the heat though. Big struggle. Do you mind pushing the book? Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you for telling me. Because we're at the bottom of this one. Bottom of the page. And I know the prompt star, but I might leave the stars. I've done this in Small Victories as well, where the prompt directs me to the victory, but I don't necessarily have to colour prompt. The only reason I want to leave the star is because I want to do it metallic. And I like doing all the metallic details at the end. And I don't know if I want to do them all gold stars, like the yellow colour, or if I want to do more the blue. Not sure yet. Every time I coloured last week during the heat wave, I got so overstimulated because I kept sticking to my pages. Honestly, that was the worst part of it. Like, just the constant sticking. Like, I felt like I couldn't do anything. Didn't want to colour any pages on the left. Except that seemed to be what I'd chosen to do. And it just took so long because I kept taking breaks to just sit back and be like, I feel dead. I was like, come on, Jess, don't let the heat wave break your colouring streak. No, 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 no. Something else can break it, but not this. So I tried to pick some relatively simple pages. Annoyingly, I'd done all my really simple pages earlier on in the month. I was like, I so wish I had a matchstick mouse right now. Or one of my Camila Angel Cova pages that would be really quick to whip out. But no, I'd already done those. Combined your 72 and 90 Woomer sets to make 133 and ended up with 29 duplicates, which isn't bad. And to be honest, the colours that are duplicates I can see as needing as backups. Yeah, that's the only thing that's kind of making me hesitant to buy the Woomers yet. If they come out with a 133 set that is like just 133, no duplicates, I would consider it. But not yet, because I've just got the whole binds and I like to really take my time and enjoy new pencil sets before getting another one. Because I've done it in the past where I got two sets pretty close together and I felt like I didn't appreciate either of them. Well, that's just me. I'm also just completely happy with my collection right now. I kind of want for nothing. In fact, I want to get rid of something. I think I'm going to get rid of the Harmonious. Just because since getting them, I've got other pencil sets that I prefer to them and also have similar colours. I did use them a little bit, especially the purples. But they're a little bit used, but I'll put them for, I don't know, what did I buy them for? Maybe like a tenner. Or £8, so then if you include postage it will be £10 altogether. The majority of them are barely used. You're a superstar today. I'm really not, but thank you. I appreciate that. Hello Amy, welcome, welcome. Second Amy in the chat today. Would your gran not appreciate them? Did you say she colours? Oh, that's a good point. Didn't consider that. Might ask her. Hello Joe, welcome. You just started Romantic Country collab page 2. It's the page I wanted to do the most these months, but I keep thinking I'll get this other thing out of the way first, and now it's the 29th. Joe, you are just like me. When it comes to collabs, I'm chronic procrastinator. You know this, I sent you my collab page the day before. But I get it done. I get it done. I've still got so much left to do for mine, but hey, it's my own collab. If I take another day, it's only me that's going to get annoyed. And I also have an expectation that it will take a few extra days after. You're waiting for Kim to come back. Kim's gone to physical therapy, so she won't be back for a few hours. Trinu. By the flying by the seat of my pants is standards, yeah. And the page you have isn't the most complicated in the book, so yeah, you'll be able to bash that out 2 days easy. You can do it. In fact, I think the page you have is probably one of the most simple in the whole book, like in terms of detail. Obviously the way you can colour it can add extra detail to it, but there's not too many details on the page. Such a cute one. Whereas mine has a lot of details. A lot. That helps. It's not as bad in that respect, absolutely. Do you have a manager who can take care for you on live stream? I don't need a manager. I'm all good, thank you, Trini. I manage myself, and then I have Zoe and Kimberlyn as mods in the chat. Mainly just helpful for putting links. And if any naughty words are said, they can boot them out. Hiya Adri, welcome, welcome. I've been so busy this morning, finally got to sit down after recording my finished pages for June. Done with June, not too many, but my brain can't go on this month. I can't wait to watch that. I'm sure you have done some great work. I'm really especially looking forward to seeing how your Fairy Tales and Folklore page finished out. The one with the girl with the beautiful long hair. Music just skipped a bit then. Right, here we go. There's the prompt star done, even though I haven't coloured the stars. They're going to be metallic gel pen at the end. But hey, you got me colouring this thing, so it counts. Hiya Anastasia, you're at work, so have you on in the background. That is absolutely fine. Fine? I was going to say fair, and then I changed my mind to fine, so it was fine. You know, it's hot when there are 2 holes in your pencil case and no idea where they are. You realise you're holding them the whole time. Oh, Deanne, I've done that all the time. Where I've been like, where's number 333? Where's number 333? Where is it? Oh, hang on. Already picked it up. I'm looking for something different, actually. That's all the Wimmers sorted out, and luckily I bought a case that will fit the 133 and the 72 set of Ohuhus, which is another set I wish would come out with new colours. Yeah, I heard great things about that, but definitely trying not to buy pencil sets that you can't get open stock. A really nice pencil. I already have a page pick for my Woomers. Nice, nice. Oh, Trini's on vacation, so you have to hurry somewhere. That is nice. So behind on watching videos. I don't know whether to draw a line under June and start afresh from people's June complete pages videos, or just catch up on my absolute must-watches. It's up to loads of people in June. What I like saving videos to my watch later playlist. I find that helps me, because you do get overwhelmed by the subscriptions, then you've got all the live streams and you're catching on the live streams, and then you get behind on the videos, and yeah, so I save things to watch later. Yeah, you make it you'd make a list, and then if it's quiet one night, go through the list. Yeah, because sometimes I'm in the mood for one type of video, not the other type of video, so depends on what I do. Right, I'm going to spin the wheel for the next prompt, and then I'm going to pop you on the pop you on the Be Back Soon screen, so I can get a drink refresh and get a little snack. Right, spin the wheel, and also go for a wee, because it's me. What do we have here? Shelf. There's quite a few shelves. I will find the page before I pop off, just so I can think about it. Do we have anything at the front? Nope. Got a shelf here. I've already done that page today and I want to be starting lots of new ones. Do we have another shelf? Is there a shelf here? No. Thought there might be. I'm behind too, especially because I like to catch the live streams when they're live since it's more fun, for sure. Oh, I could do one of these shelves. Okay, I'm going to put a finger in that. That's a good option. Yeah, they're not shelves. I do get towards the end of the month, and if I haven't watched everything in the watch later, I do tend to just remove them. I'm like, need a clean slate, just start fresh. None of those are shelves. Today is really my birthday, but I celebrate my 25th on Saturday. Most of my family have to work. Oh, happy birthday, Trinu! I didn't realise it was today. Happy birthday to you. There's a tiny shelf here. Jenny, do you want a quick win? Just do that shelf. This is tiny. So check this out. My videos are starting to get the dubbing treatment by YouTube bots. Evidently my voice is low enough. They've decided I sound like a man. No! Oh no, Chris. Oh dear. The discrimination. I mean, there should be an option to change it. I think I'm going to do one of those shelves then. So that's exciting. Yeah, otherwise it is overwhelming. I don't watch lives on replay. I wish the hub worked set shifts so I could get a routine going. Yeah, bloody husband. If I'd have them, I wouldn't. Well, I don't have any. Oh, Jenny isn't watching now. She's just gone food shopping. No worries, Anne. Well, she's got a tiny, tiny shelf that she can catch up with. Right, I'm going to pop you on the Be Back Soon screen for just a few minutes whilst I go grab myself another drink and a snack. So, see you in a bit. Right, I am back. Made myself a fresh drink and I ate some watermelon, but I did that downstairs and I wasn't paying attention. I was pouring the squash into my glass, and you're meant to use like that much at the bottom of your glass because it's a concentrate, and I just kept pouring. I poured about half a glass full. So I poured it back into the bottle. I was like, what am I doing? What is wrong with me? Couldn't believe it. What an idiot. But hey. Got there eventually. Right, I think I will do the bottom shelf this time. And I think I'm going to do 703 for the wood colour. It's kind of like a reddish tone brown. It's quite nice. Then I'll just get out all the other colours from the palette and use that across. So 31, 550, 551, 25, 117. You are welcome, Trini. Have I changed the prompt? Yes, I have. Oh, I haven't put it on here though. What did I just do? Oh, I do hear Alexi. Come here. Come on then. What was the previous one I just did? Star. And now we're on shelf. Come on in. Come on then. Come in. You're just going to meow at the door. Tried apple and watermelon Robinsons for the first time this week. It's quite nice. We love a bottle of dilute in our house. Yeah, I discovered this recently, that you don't call it squash up north. Apparently that's a southern thing. Whereas that's all I've ever known it as. Right, are you going to come in? Come on then. Hello. Everybody wants to see you. It's been so long. It's been so long since we've seen you. It has. Come and say hi. Hi everyone. Yeah. I haven't had a cuddle with Lex for ages and ages. Because it's been too hot, hasn't it? It has, you're right. You've just been wanting to sit in a cold, dark room, sausaged out. That is right, isn't it? Oh, hello, baby. Hello. Noisy girl. Everyone's saying meow. Meow. Aren't they? Yeah, they are. Can you read? Little kitty meows. I know, she's a little cutie. We would say it's a posh thing, and we think everyone below Birmingham is posh. I know that's not the case, but I can speak for my people. Lol. Yeah, I can see how you say that, and I understand it. I just see as everything above London as north. I'll be honest. "30 years ago, I had a Russian cat with a bobtail named Lexi." Oh, it's so cute. Must be a good name for a cat. What do you think, Lex? Nothing. Never knew what happened to my Lexi. Someone broke into my house. Oh my god. That is horrific. How could anyone dare do that? That is disgusting. And I am so sorry that happened to you. Right, I can do the candle wicks. I know those are going to be yellow. And then let's do some of this plantage. I have a way of telling if you're northern or southern. That's actually not the best tell, because people in the south say it the other way as well. I say Bath, but my sister says Bath, and ugh, hate it. Every time she says it, I hate it. But round here, we do say both. Like, people say both. Some say Bath, some say Bath. I personally like a long A sound, R. But not everyone does. Alright, let's do pink pot. My mum says bath and I say bath. Is what I'm assuming you put there. Every now and then I'll say like the short A version and I'll be like, ugh, what have I done? I've done it on stream where I'm just like, ugh, what did I just say? Autumn or fall, which one is right? In the UK we all say autumn. I think it is only in America, maybe in Canada as well, but I'm not sure, that say fall. I need blue. Let's do this bottle blue. I need to sharpen that. Right, Lex, don't freak out. Oh, she didn't like that. She didn't like that. Come on, settle back down again. You're okay. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Stay. Oh, no, don't stand on my laptop, please. You say fall. Well, you lived in the US for so long. What do they say in Colombia? I mean, I suppose it's a completely different word, but what would it translate to as? And Buttons did not like the strange people when banging this morning, and haven't seen him since. Oh, bless him. Yeah, whenever we have strangers in the house, Lex is like, right, see ya. Ain't coming out for a while. Unless we're talking about the clocks and I say spring forward, fall back to remember, but it's kind of a double play on words. Yeah. Right, Lexi's leaving. Bye, Lex. Zoe's going to be swatching during Steve's stream, not Zoe's stream. You are Zoe. You got the Woomer 133 to finish, and the Faber-Castell Black Edition, because I want to take that set away with me. That'll be nice. I feel like that is a great... The Black Editions would be a great one to use in this book. Otoño is autumn. Yeah, I suppose it vaguely sounds like it. But in this case, we're both correct, just European, tell this way and Americans that other way. Well, yeah, it's just different words, same meaning. Ooh, what are the Woomers like? Yeah, that's what I want them for. Yeah, nice small set. Love my Black Edition in Small Victories. Good stuff. So tempted, but hate the way they've curated the sets. Yeah, I think as soon as, well, not as soon as, there's a good chance that when they decide to, because I think they will, do one set that's just all the pencils, unique colours. Because I've got a feeling that they're going to create another set. There'll be like a 90, a 72, and like a 50. And then that will come to something round like 150. With the repeated colours throughout them. I've got a theory. And then maybe at that point they will go, okay, here, you can have your other full set with no duplicates. If I tell everyone, understand we're talking about autumn, I mean, yeah, we, even if you say fall, I'd understand what you mean. And I think even to Americans, they understand that autumn is a word that people use outside of the US, kind of thing. And it's also hard because I think with other countries, like, even though they learn English, they learn American English. So that can make it confusing. Fall is something falling. Autumn is more correct. I mean, autumn is an actual, like, thing. Yeah, fall is just like, come on. Think of something more creative. I've only swatched some so far, but the rumours remind me of a mix between Artex and Holbein's. Ooh, so like a little bit softer than the Artex, I'd assume then. Ooh, just got home, sushi acquired. I was saying just now, Jenny, that the prompt is shelf. If you want a really quick one to do, I've got the page for you. Here it is. Here you go. Here's your little shelf, love. If you want to catch up, that's all you do. Are you going away this year? Sorry if you've already said. I just realised I've never known you absent, lol. No. No, actually. I haven't got any plans to go, like, away. I'm not really someone that goes on holidays that often. My parents go away. And that's nice. Something funny about finding the tiniest prompts. I know, right? 5th grade teacher, fall? Fall? It's autumn. Do you think you were American? She is a mean teacher. Oh dear. Fall is what I have to do when I have an epileptic seizure, lol. Yeah, fall is what is going down. Saw a nice looking sushi in Lidl today, but wasn't ready to trust a supermarket fish in this heat. Ooh, in our Lidl, Adele, I don't know if your Lidl has it, they do a chicken one, and both of them are really nice. There's a katsu chicken sushi roll and I think it's like a sesame chicken one, which has cucumbers and peppers in. Both really nice. But yeah, I'm the same. I don't know if I could trust a pre-made supermarket shipped from a different location sushi. Just no. Keep trying to persuade her to go on the colouring breakaway. I'm losing the battle though. Yeah. I just realised I like just being at home and chilling. Like, I like spending my weeks off at home. I find that the most relaxing. There we go, and then I think I'll do that stripe green. There we go, that's the shelf done. That was quite fun actually. Not that I'm surprised, but oh no, I haven't coloured this label. There we go. Oh, why have I buffered? There we go. Americans say fall because it's the time of year that the leaves from trees fall, but that's not the correct way to say it. When in Rome, do as they do. Exactly. I'm just sad that our Lidl doesn't have shredded cooked chicken. It was amazing when I was in Spain. Get the shredded chicken, salad mix, tortillas, perfect hot day meal. Oh, that does sound really good. You know, such minimal effort meal. Beautiful. Right, there we go. To be fair, we go away twice a year, and both times we just go live somewhere else, but we just do hobby stuff and chill. We've already go on beach holidays now with Rocket, yeah. I'd love to go abroad more places. That's what I'd rather do than... Because I think, like, you go abroad and you go out and you want to do stuff, whereas in the UK, I feel like I just want to chill, and it's much cheaper to chill at home. Think of all the other things I can get. Does save a lot of money as well. Okay, Castle Art, I do not need summer white and summer black. Do you also have a spring white and spring black? I mean, I get why, because you need a white and a black with every pencil set, but to have it 4 times over, it's very unusual that someone would get that as their only pencil set, and so not have a white or black anywhere else. It's a bit much. Estonians joke about this: fall means you fall down, but autumn is a season. Leaves falling in an autumn in a tree. We say back leaves not fall, they dropped. Yeah, exactly. Right, let's grab the wheel back and randomise the next prompt. And it is going to be... We do enjoy places with a big window, open fire and a view, but my sun worshipping days are over. Can't be bothered shaving my legs, literally. Shaved my legs for the first time this year last week, and I was like, yeah, better do. Brother-in-law is around the house. Don't think he needs to see my hairy legs every day. Ooh, 6 victories, I think. Yes, I always like these prompts. They're fun to find. And by 6 victories, I mean a page with 6 victories. You colour one of them. If I get my passport renewed, I'm down for abroad. We talked about France and Italy. Yes, yes. It's still taking me 3 times to send these bloody messages. Oh dear. Right, that's number 8. Got just about an hour to go. What is it? 6 victories. There we go. So if they're going to do 4 sets, I'm going to end up with 4 blacks and 4 whites, and nothing for me really beats my Prisma black and white. Exactly. Like, it's just, I get it, but it's annoying. Like, it's unnecessary. Because they know what they're doing. They're making these curated sets knowing that people will buy them all. We don't need all. Right, what am I looking for? 6 victories. Oh, there's one. I've already started that one. I'm trying to start as many different pages today. That's the goal. There's one. I do love that one. Six, 6, 6. Well, another way to interpret this prompt is to do a page and colour 6 victories on the page. You can also do that. Prompts are up for interpretation. I'd like to do a European cruise. I'd love to do a Disney cruise. I'm a bit basic. There's that shells. There's this party one. Kind of want to save that for when it's my birthday month, perhaps next year. Music went loud again. Turn that down. We've got boats. Don't feel like the boats. What else? I've done those houses today, so I won't come back to that. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. Don't think I'm feeling that one yet. I think this one. One of these. Can't afford 3k for a Disney cruise, sorry. It's cheaper than I expected. I think I looked up, and for 2 people, 2,000. I thought that wasn't crazy. I thought it was going to be like 5k. You're in love with that book, Inklings? Me too. Me too. I do wonder if they will do one big season set once they're all released. Yeah, because how many pencils is that going to be? I can't do the quick maths. Need to get a calculator. There's my phone, it's in my pocket. $288. Whoa, that's going to be a nice selection of pencils. Pencils? Pencils. I'm thinking of doing the page hopping on my special birthday live stream with the little book party by Hannah Carson. Oh, I'd love to see that. That sounds lovely. And a nice special one to mark the occasion. So are you planning on live streaming on your actual birthday, Adri? And when is it? 286. So close. I just guessed. You're 2 off. Needs to send an email to Goodwill Jobs Specialist to let them know you've got work from 7 till 12. Fair enough. No apologies necessary, Brittany. Life before lives, as I say. Right, let's put some of these pencils away. Next Tuesday, the 7th of July. Ooh. What time? What time are you streaming? Hopefully I'll be able to make it for just a good chunk. 10 days before Steve's. Alright. I think I want to do this one. I fancy colouring terracotta-y pots. I might do one of them red and then the other 2 terracotta-y. So I'm actually going to grab 73 and 42. It's orange. And then 260 and 722. Or maybe I do one red, one orange, one kind of tannish. Yeah. Which is 49. And then we got 579 for the leaves. Probably around 10 AM. And you're central. Ooh, perfect. 4 PM for me. I will be there. I was just wondering because that day I'm taking my nan out shopping. So that's going to be after I finish work. So I'll probably be back around 4. So wonderful. Plan to use Adri's Hump Day live stream this week is just my birthday party. Just so you know. Is it your birthday in July as well, Chris? I feel like there's quite a few people who are celebrating birthdays at the moment. Is that just me? Could be just me. Right, sharpen one of these. I mean, somehow I've managed to get this very, very light. Somehow I'm going to have to... It's more of a sandy colour than that. Whereas this is definitely more brown. I think it will do. And this is the first. Oh, just a couple of days' time. That's great. I won't be streaming that day. Oh, that's a shame. Because, oh yeah, usually it's the Hump Day live stream. When will I show my art room? I've never seen it. I don't really... I mean, I do. I'm not for a while, because I am planning on moving into my mum's craft room. She's clearing it out. So once she's cleared out, I'm going to move in. And then maybe I will. Because at the moment, it's just a desk in the corner of my childhood bedroom. My sister's birthday is the 1st. Oh, see, so many birthdays right now. My nan's is the 3rd. In case you guys were wondering, I know you were. Well, I'll probably be travelling that day. No apologies necessary. Hello Megan, been hardcore lurking because Monday is Mondaying, but had to pop up to say I love this palette. Thank you. I mean, I didn't come up with it, but I knew with this page I wanted kind of more olivey toned greens, so that was what I was looking for, and also some kind of terracotta-y orange colour. And I thought this was most appropriate. The idea I had in my head. And I thought it would also go well for a lot of these vegetables. Like we've got orange for the carrots, red for the tomatoes, like this dark red for the beetroot, and the greens as well. Also, happy birthday to all these birthdays. Mine's not to the end of August. What? My grandma was on the 6th of July. Ah. And then it's my sister's birthday right at the end of the month on Harry Potter's birthday. Kind of annoyed because I didn't get, well, not kind of annoyed, but a bit frustrated. I didn't get the Gemini page coloured for this month that I wanted to do, but I can always do it next month because I've already coloured the Cancer page in Cosmic Spirit, and that's my main goal, to get all the what do you call them, Zodiac pages. That's the word. just suddenly slipped my mind. Get all the zodiac pages coloured in Cosmic Spirit this year. And I really wanted to get Gemini done this month, but I just ran out of time. It's been a month. But her birthday is also the 31st. Tough gig, sharing a birthday with the main HB. Exactly. Wednesday will feel like my birthday, and then all my Prime Day stuff is arriving. Oh yes, I'm sure it will. Love that. Tomorrow is your sister's birthday, and my mum is the 2nd of July. Trini, that is a busy time. Busy time in your house. Today, tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow. Like, what? That's a lot of birthdays in one household. Hiya Mandy, we are doing Inkling prompts. We are indeed. Page hopping today. Page hopping Monday. I'm also planning on setting up 30 days of creativity to page hop in there. I don't know when, maybe at some point next month. I'll add that to the mix. What time are you here until today? I am here for another about 50 minutes now, until 6:30. And then we will choo-choo over on the stream train to Steve, who is the colouring commander. This looks so drab now. I think I need to get a pencil from a different set to really represent this. Let's grab Peach Sand on the Chroma Flows, considering I've been supplementing with Chroma Flows. Peach Sand. One big party on Saturday. Love it. I'm an August baby, but Dad gives me the money to buy the Loungefly Lord of the Rings bag I wanted for my birthday today, so it should come this week. Ooh, so exciting! Oh yeah, this is the stuff. Sounds so weird. That's the stuff. Actually looks like the colour I want to represent now. There we go. Do it on these labels as well. We'll probably do it on this little snail. It's one big party on Saturday. I can imagine. You ordered 30 days of creativity and this time it shipped. Whoop whoop! Success! That is good to hear. We're having a 4th of July party. Half my family are coming. Nice. Also got some summer clothes because I went through my wardrobe and I have 2 tank tops and 1 skirt. So yeah, need a couple more. Since this is a month of hospital appointments. Yeah, and you need to look presentable, eh? So that'd be nice. It's always nice getting some new clothes. I've got a new top on today. It has a little straw on it and it's stripy. I like it. Heard we're getting a second heat wave next week. Yeah, it's like from I think Monday next week or Tuesday it's going to get to like 29 again. But yay, not quite as bad as this one, that's for sure. Don't have an idea what my gift my sister and mum are getting me. Don't have any idea what gift your sister and mum is getting, so you're going to the city. Nice. Fabiana Attanasio order from Amazon France, Pinocchio and Peter Pan was cancelled and my money refunded. No! Well, let's hope you can find them again. Hey, it's not a colouring book in Adri's collection if she hasn't worked hard for it. That seems to be the case. I have chosen to colour in and with the clothes I would have brought in my past life. What? Which past life are you living? Like, what century are you in? For Mariam in the UK, it's from Monday onwards. Georgia's going to have 100-degree weather for a few days this week. Ugh, hasn't had it for a long time here in the USA. Yeah. Hopefully you managed to stay cool, Brittany. Maybe that's the reason I'm still at 99 books. It's not for lack of trying. Oh, poor Adri. I feel like, does it make acquiring them that bit more satisfying, or is it just like, for goodness sake, finally? Did you find out why your order of the 2 colouring books from Amazon France were cancelled to begin with? Usually they decide they don't want to ship to Colombia, isn't it? It might be something different. Basically, I've no new clothes because I colour as a hobby and I've bought books instead of knickers. I see. And I respect. My sister is telling me colouring is so hard. She isn't a fan of colouring. That's fair enough, it's not for everyone. Not everyone has the artistic inclination for it, that's for sure. If time is cyclical, then your past life must also be your future life. Amy, don't get all philosophical here, please. Not today. No, I'm joking, you can say what you like. Who has pages planned for Joe and Holly's hashtag Pray the Predators? If so, what pages do you have planned? I would love to hear. I think this might be my favourite one they've done yet. I just like animals. And I think it's such a fun and easy thing to hunt for as well. And the fact that this time it's like no open-endedness. It's got to be an animal that are big prey or big predators. I just love that. I had picked a page of Mystic Animals and then I was like, actually I want to change it to this jaguar because it's awesome. And then I'd also love to finally colour my first page in Microcosm, as that's a book full of insects, so basically any page in there I could do. And then maybe something else. Maybe something else. We'll see. I just need to do the mud. So I'm doing it as mud. Quite orangey mud, I don't like that. Love animals too. I haven't had a job in 5 years and I lost enough weight to get rid of a bunch of clothes. Then regained a bunch before buying new clothes, so now I just live in bottoms that are too big. Yeah, that's the trouble. That's the trouble, losing weight. All the new clothes you've got to get. Not yet. I'm waiting on Claire's colouring roulette will be, as that might narrow down what animal to do. That's a good one. Unless the prompt ends up being an umbrella or something. Also true. No, nothing, not an email, not even a record on Amazon France that I ever even ordered them. Why? Why did they do this? I'm going to grab 77. Can we send a box to you when you're unboxing what you get? I don't tend to do unboxings live on camera, but I will 100% show it and shout you out on a haul if you ever do get me something. And it's very much not expected at all. It is never expected, but always very much appreciated. I don't know, I might. I've been doing more flip throughs recently because I've been really enjoying them, and I think a lot of people watching have said that they've really enjoyed watching my flips, so I started doing more. Like, majority of the books that I get, I tend to flip through when I get them. I'm doing a Mouse in Mouse Guard 2 with a friend, so I figure I can give Holly a point, as I've never coloured a big cat, so maybe a tiger for my own side. That sounds good. I was also thinking maybe this is the month to colour a page in Creatures Great and Small, as I've had it for so long. And yeah, it would be a great opportunity. But yeah, just give me things loosey-goosey. Right, 6 victories, page prompt done. Let's grab the wheel back for number 9. I reckon I can get 2 more done to get to a nice even 10. I did just print out a cheetah page to practice fur. That is amazing. I love that book, Jess. I'd love to see that. Yeah, you kind of reminded me when I watched your video. Why are you not spinning? Spin, please. There we go. I watched your Alice in Wonderland flip, and then my book arrived yesterday. How did that happen? That's magic, that, Amy. Ooh, Island. Island. I didn't even have that. I forgot to get the wheel up. Here's my proof. Here's the island. Oh, whoops, I'm getting ahead of myself. But it did spin. I mean, I can't just pick a prompt and have it do that, so there you go. Island. Where's an island? That's not an island. I don't even think what islands are in here. There's quite a few in Inklings. Oh, sorry, now let me get rid of the wheel so you can see what I'm flipping. I've seen some colour fans who open in box and show Christmas or Thankful unbox. Yeah, I do love watching those. I get so excited when I receive things, I just open it. But yeah, I've been doing more flips. Oh yeah, here's an island. Now I do have a vision for this. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. So I could do the summer one. And find some summery colours. But like, what is summery colours? So, oranges, reds for the autumn. Blues and purples for the winter. I'm thinking pastel, like pinks and greens for the spring, and then summer, like a bright yellow and brighter green. And then something else. What colours say summer to you? I think I might do that because I need to just get started with it, because then when I've got some colours here, I'll know what to apply over there. I don't think there's necessarily any other islands. Maybe not. Yeah, no, there's not. Bold blues, yellows and greens and a bit of orange. I like that. Yes, that definitely says summer to me. Like blues, like bright, bold. I love surprises, and you can't unbox them on camera because you never know what they are or that they're coming. Yeah, very true as well. Sometimes I'm like, what is this? So I open it out of curiosity and I'm like, oh my god. What's the prompt? Island. Okay, so... and it's going to be like a night scene, so that will be... do I do some little borders for this? Nah. Nah. I don't do backgrounds in this book unless it's got a specific border on the illustration. Nah. Right, let's grab some metals. Where's 55? That's the one I'm missing. 55. Where's it gone? Where are you? I want you for the trees. It's disappeared. Where's it gone? It's not here. It's not there. It's not there. Did you fall on the floor? Am I sat on it? I did this the other week and I couldn't find it. There it is. It's on the floor. But it was under my chair, so I couldn't see it when I was sat on the chair. There it is. I'm like, can't go far. Imagine trying to film an unboxing and it turns out to be cat litter or something. I did that with, came home, well, I came back to Zoe's one time and she goes, I haven't ordered anything. What is this? And I pick it up and I'm like, I think that feels like hay. And she goes, oh yeah, I did order that. And she got all excited. I only do it if I know what it is because I've been told, but Sarah did surprise me with hers. Yeah. She did. It was so cute. So I'm doing that like Tia and Novella and so many. Yeah. I mean, every channel's different in terms of the content that they create, and that is good. That is good. Summer colours, anything that looks like citrus, melon, frozen cocktails, or fiesta wear, or anything East Coast nautical. Yeah, hey, it's so exciting. For Meadow, yes. For Zoe, not so much. And then I think I want 5 as well. Maybe a bit of 50 for the grass. And thinking 30 for the water. And I want a bright blue, like 333, that is a good bright blue. 333, and then a yellow, nice bright yellow. Let's go for 11. Something, and that could be for the house, blue for the roof. And then I do want a bit of grey, and that will be what kind of unifies them. They all have grey bases. So I'll grab a couple of warm greys for that. There we go. Hiya Sarah, welcome. Lurking today, colouring in my title page for Alice in Wonderland Mythographic. Ooh, lovely. I do have that on my plans for next month. Right, let's start with the block work. Have I changed? No, I haven't. I thought I hadn't changed the prompt. Getting all ahead of myself. In my opinion, it's less about the colours and more about the brightness. Pastels for spring, bright for summer, deep for autumn, pale for winter. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Pastels bright, kind of muted, and winter I see more deep. But it would look good actually having this more pale rather than deep, because then it would have 2 paler ones, 2 kind of darker, more intense ones. The only reason I thought of doing one for each season is because this looks like autumn with the leaves. It's just too perfect. Breaking my new pencils today. So excited. Love it. Which new pencils are those? Lots of people have been getting new pencils recently. It's the Prime Day sales, I'm sure. All I got with the Prime Day sales was a laminator. Nice and useful. Not most interesting though. any books releasing next month in July. Let me check my journal. Where is my journal? Great day at my journal. Laminating is satisfying. Let's check my upcoming book releases. July. Oh, Mythagoria, Cottagecore. I am interested in that. How do we still have no information on Maria Troll's new book? The Small Worlds. That's coming out in September. You know you're an adult when you would buy practical things like a laminator, literally. When you get excited that the laminator has dropped in price on a Prime Day sale, you're like, yes, my laminator. I'll grab you. Thank you very much. When you said I've got a laminator, I was like, ooh. I mean, hey, laminators are great. Objectively the best stationery item. Got some oil pastels and some watercolours. I selected the no rush option for a teeny tiny discount, so they haven't arrived yet. Yeah, I think they give you, what, 1%? Which is, like, not worth it, but hey, every little helps. Save a few pennies here, and if you're not in a rush for it, might as well. Do I have a backing sheet behind here? Yes, I do. Good. Okay. Right, let's do my greens now. Think of the bookmark opportunities. That's exactly why I bought the laminator. Because I'm not someone who likes the idea of laminating my swatches. Because of the glare. I want to be able to look at a swatch page and be like, doesn't matter what angle I have it, I see the swatch. And that is my own personal preference. Laminated all my Disney bookmarks. Now everyone wants them. Yeah, don't blame them. Don't blame them. I am hoping to do another bookmark bonanza next month as well, so it'll be a good time for it. I like on this one, I feel like they are almost meant to be for the different seasons. I want to watch Johanna's flip if she marks it, because this one doesn't have any leaves on it, whereas this one has a few leaves and these have loads on the like grassy bits on it. Second to the laminate is the guillotine. Oh god, I use that all the time. Little trimmer. And while this laminator from Amazon, the Amazon Basics laminator, has it all in one. It's brilliant. Laminator, guillotine, hole punch, and it comes with a corner rounder. So it's very exciting. Very, very exciting. Stop your dirty talk. I know, right? Oh, sends shivers down your spine. Oh, Sarah also received glitter gel pens. Love it. I don't like the mythographic pages are rippable. It's perforated. The edges are perforated. That's the term you're looking for. But it's not gonna. I'm gonna lose some pages. Yeah. You just need to be mindful of it, I think, and be careful when flipping, and also know that sellotape exists, and if something does start falling out, whack a bit of sellotape on it, you're good to go. And it won't like all fall out at once, like a bit of it will rip up to start with. And so you can like protect it from that point on with some sellotape, it just reinforces it. Hi Akada, welcome in, lovely to see you. Laminate your props away, I know. I want to like save up a bunch so I can get a bunch done. So yeah, good to wait for the second bookmark bonanza. So the page goes to the corner, so had to be careful for that one. Yeah, anyway, a used book is a love book. Exactly, Sarah. No used book is pristine. I mean, some are, but I don't know how. A messy book is a loved book. Okay, I think those greens are nice and summery looking, if I do say so myself. And I just got the building. I think I might do orange doors on this. A pop of orange. That will look nice. That was the time, 6:08. I think we've got a perfect amount of time to do one more prompt after this one. Again, I'm leaving the stars and the moons, as I'll do glitter gel pen at the end. Right, I think I want 42, which I've already got out. And I'll leave these pencils to the side so I can note them down. I can bring colours across. Orange to this brick, I think. Yeah. Right, there we go, my little summer house. I think it looks nice and summery. Oh, you sent a picture on Instagram. Colours in honour of your Bits Day. Don't call it my Bits Day. It was Picky Bits Day. Not my Bits Day. I tell you what, I am obsessed with Picky Bits now. That's all I want for lunch. My new lunch obsession. I go through lunch obsessions because I tend to hate lunch, but at the moment I'm obsessed with Picky Bits. Oh, I love it. Look at it. Picky Bits in the picnic. I think that's from Fan Favourites, isn't it? Not your bits for lunch, very different kind of lunch. Oh dear, no. Yeah, they've got carrots and cakes and eggs. Looks like eggs. Hey, eggs is an important part of Picky Bits. So cute, love it. Right, one more prompt. One more prompt. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Hard choice. Such a cute summer house, reminds me of a beach hut. Yeah, it does a bit actually. The yellow with the blue roof, kind of contrasting colours. What's the final one gonna be? 3 victories. Oh, that might be a little bit too complicated for the last one. I will have a quick look. I'm going to keep the prompt wheel just in case I want to respin. Because often the 3 victory pages can be quite big and detailed, like the market stalls. Oh, I could do a little dino, actually. Okay, I'm keeping it. I found one option at least. I will keep looking through, but yeah, I could do the dinos. 3 victories. Oh no, that's not how you spell it. Victories. So I could do that one. There aren't too many 3 victories in this book, from my memory. Oh, we've got the butterflies. That's another option. Oh, you've got all prompts written down, so good stuff, Zoe. She's been keeping track. Oh, we have the bookmarks. I don't feel like doing them yet. I think I will do a little dino dude. Can we send collab pages anytime tomorrow? Yes. I say it's due on the end of the month, whatever time zone you're in. End of day, your time zone, whatever. I ain't fussed. And if you do send it a little bit later, I ain't going to attack you. It's all good. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish. It's all good. So 3 victories. Oh, which dino shall I do? I want to keep these colours separate so I can record them down on a post-it note. I just don't want to do that yet. Except I need 55. Then I also need 56. 56, 43, 49. And like, if you finish your collab page and you're like, oh, I want to wait for better lighting, wait for better lighting. It's fine. 7. It's here. There we go. Okay. Oh, I need 56 as well. Alright, that one needs sharpening. You got the Bailey J Froggy sticky notes. I know, aren't they so cute? And how perfect to use some Froggy sticky notes for page hopping. It's my little mascot for the thumbnails. The little frogs. Perfectly colour coordinated to the book that they represent. Because I like on Canva you can add in graphics and you can change the individual colours of it. Very good. And also, hi, I'm Lindsay and I've been watching. Thanks for watching, Lindsay. On page with Linz. I can remember that. Lindsay. Not too complicated at all. So I'm thinking with this page, because Micat's brown and then he'll have green leaves on him. So for this one I want to do Dino's green with kind of the more browny, sandy toned leaves on them. Maybe even those 2 green, that one beigey coloured. Just for interest. But that's the plan. So, let's start with this tree. So another sip of drink. I've got 15 minutes. I think that should end me perfectly in time to go to Steve's. Yeah, then it'll be nice doing these leaves down here green. There's a bit of difference for the kind of more beigey tones on the dino. Yeah, I got a Bailey J order with the latest shop update. I did do a little like show and tell at the beginning of my day-long live stream, actually. The Lulu Mayo live stream. It was towards the start of that. I went through all the bits I got. I think I might need this green, which is like the shade in between the two. Yeah. Can use that as the highlight colour of the darker shade and the shadow shade of the lighter shade. I think this was one of the randomised palettes, and when it came up I was like, ugh, just greens and browns, boring. And then I flipped to this page and I thought with this one I might have to come up with my own colour palette, because it is a meerkat, my favourite. I will say meerkat is not a prompt on the wheel, because I am saving that beautiful boy there. I am saving him. Linos I can do, but not the meerkat. And then this came up and I was, oh my gosh, that is perfect. You've got the sandy browns, greens for the leaves, don't need anything else. So I think this spread's going to look really nice, all coloured. Doesn't that one look so much lighter? I might erase and redo that, but I'll wait until I'm off live to tweak that, because you don't need to see it. There we go. Let's do the rock in this peach puff colour. Good sandy colour as well. Me too. I hope our next book has some. There needs to be a cute meerkat colouring book. Yeah. I think it might have been Kimberlyn who said that wild things should have like different biomes. Like there's a woodland section, there's a jungle section, there's an Arctic section, there's a safari. How cool would that be? And like having such a wide variety of animals. Yeah, like the safari's got meerkats and giraffes and rhinos and elephants. So cute. Yeah, I'd love that. Right, brown for the trunks. It's funny, I almost picked this page earlier for tree, the prompt tree. It's funny how I find sometimes with the page hopping, when the prompt wheel, the prompts keep steering me back towards a specific page. It's like it really wants me to colour it. Obviously each page contains multiple different prompts that you can find and colour. Right, let's do this guy. Hello Lucy, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. With Joanna's next book, my expectation is, I do have high expectations for it because I know it can be great. She's really good at drawing animals. But I'm also hesitant to have high expectations because of Wonderful Wildflowers and how samey that was. But maybe when she does have a creative theme, she is amazing. Like Rooms of Wonder, Worlds of Wonder and Magical Worlds, all such great books, like really creative pages, nice variety, with still her classic florals in there. It's always going to be a given. Wonderful Wildflowers was just so been there, done that. Several times. Not just once or twice, several times. Look forward to seeing the Kirby book with 2 animals put together. Deanne, go right now. Anyone watching this and you haven't seen it, go to the Amazon listing of Kirby's new book, Dream Menagerie, and look at the video. There's a video of like a sneak peek video of some of the pages. I don't think it's all the pages. There's like a good flip on it, and oh my gosh, it looks incredible, and like such a good level of detail. Like there's plenty going on in the pages without it being too overwhelming kind of thing. Oh, it looks so good. It was the first thing I saw when I woke up this morning on my Instagram feed. Someone had screenshotted the video. But yeah, it's on the Amazon listing. I don't think I've got enough contrast between these leaves. They kind of look the same. I'm going to add some of this darker brown to these larger ones. No, I'll spend my money. It's okay. It's not out yet. So you can't spend the money because they don't take it out of your account. But I really do recommend it. It's such a good book. It looks incredible. What's the name of his new book? It's Dream Menagerie. If you're interested in finding it, you can click the link to my upcoming book releases list in the description. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, because it was one of the first ones I added, and you can see it there. I'll probably cancel my order. No! Hiya, Amy! That's the Amy number 3 in the chat. Welcome in. The videos are one of my favourite forms of self-care. Thank you so much. And I completely relate to that with other channels that I watch. Colouring in itself, such a great form of self-care. Absolutely. Can brighten a day where you're feeling down. Keep you company on a day you're feeling lonely. Such... share your joy. So many good things. Well, you know where you could order it to, Adri? Your daughter's house. Christmas present. Can I send you a picture of my capybara page and my new markers? Absolutely. Any art tacks. And by art tacks, I mean just any page coloured, anything you want to share, send away, let me know that you've sent it and I will check Instagram. Yay, finally started my Inklings last night. I saw a page on Instagram with an amazing colour palette I desperately wanted to learn, nice and soft. Ooh, sounds good. Sometimes that's all you need to get stuck into a book, seeing someone else's coloured version, you're like, I feel inspired now. Gonna have a long list of books to get when I'm in the USA. I bet you are. I bet you are. So many. Anything releasing in the latter quarter, you're like, yep, that's going to the US, that's going to the US, that's going to the US. I've not even finished him yet, but I love this dinosaur. I love the colour of him. I feel like when I do dinosaurs green, I tend to go more the kind of emeraldy green, like more blue tone green. This olive green is so cute. And I love the brown leaves on its back. Oh, he's just an absolute cutie. There we go. So cute. Back from watching Kirby's new book. It's awesome. I mean, come on. Yes. You just got the miniature version of Enchanted Forest. I don't get why she has a bear that is just a plain bear. I expect more, just regular drawings, I guess. The miniature versions of... She only ever did... She only ever did Secret Garden and Enchanted Victories, Enchanted Forest in the small not the small victories, in the miniature size. And Deanne, sorry, you distracted me. Those are the only ones in the miniature size, and they're not created for that. Whereas small victories and Inklings, they have been drawn with the knowledge that you're colouring them to this size, so they've just been shrunk down. So unless you want to colour tiny, tiny details, I don't think it's necessarily the book for you. Oh my gosh, Sarah, it is adorable! So bright and fun and summery. This is my Colour Me Capybaras group. Glad how it turned out. It looks lovely. I love it. Love the purple flowers. Cuties. Yeah. Deanne going, I just saw a picture of Kirby. He's hot. Yeah. He is on one day. I think he's Filipino. From what I read online. I can already imagine Adri rolling up to the airport with a suitcase of just colouring books. Yeah. She's like, nothing suspicious in here, not at all, just books. Right, whilst I've literally got 3 minutes left, I am going to update my tracker with you all. So that'll be a nice little thing to do at the end. You guys can help remind me what I've done. Okay, so what have we done today? Let's go from the start. And you'll see how I update it. So did this one, which is the Mushroom Floral Miniatures, coloured 1 in that. And look, Adele sent me some coding so that it automatically updates the percentage that you've done. So cool! Then I did the next one, which is Floral Miniatures, did 1 of those. I did the Islands, 1 of those. I did a Dinosaur, 1 for that. And then I did a market store. I've done so much today. Market stand. More towards the front of the book, weirdly. I did this house. Sorry, I'm trying to show it so you can see it. Houses. Link to Steve's stream. Thank you very much, Zoe. Oh, Adri sent some art tags. That was already done before stream. Oh, I did this shelf. I'm going to say that's a quarter done. Because it is. So I'm going to put 0.2, no, not 3, 0.25. So I get a quarter done. Because, hey, represent. I did a lollipop. This is going to be a fun percentage to see because it's 53 random miniatures. So I've done 1 of that, 2% of the page. Let's go. And then car I did already, beach hut I did already. Oh, I did these trees. I'd say that's like 20% of the page. Where is it? Starry Mansion. I'm going to put 0.2. Not about 20%, yeah. That one I'd already done. And I did a garden miniature. 1 of those. Already done that one. I think that is it. Yep, mushroom had already done. That one I'd already done. So there we go. Totals now. I've done 1.95% of the total miniatures and 2.4% total coloured. So making some good progress. Right, very quick art tax as it is 6:30. Time to go to Steve's stream. We've got the link. Let me show you Adri's. Oh, so pretty! Look at that. Look at that, gorgeous. Just remembering to finish a page for Junebug. Done with my fairy picture. Not completely happy with the skin shading. Think I need to watch more tutorials. It's part of your process. It's part of your growth. You never learn until you try. So that looks amazing. Adri, and you are loving this book. Are you going to do the fairy matching the colours of the flowers? Because I think you should. Right, that is it from me today. I managed to do 10 prompts with you. If you're interested in the list, here it is. It's not the best quality. It's a bit zoomed out because I've written small. But there we go. That is everything for today. I will see you all in Steve's stream. Let's choo over to Steve at the Colouring Commander. Zoe just put the link in the chat direct to his channel. So yeah, I will see you on Friday for the first stream of July. So yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.